Japanese knotweed was originally only found in East Asia. It has since been spread throughout the world, and its spread has actually been problematic for many places where it has been planted since it becomes extremely invasive. I highly recommend you do not introduce this plant into your yard. It will quickly take over an area and it's difficult to remove. The root system is so aggressive it can actually cause damage to foundations of buildings and roads. This is one plant we should not be afraid of overharvesting. This makes it the perfect edible to forage. Let's start with where you might find the plant. Japanese knotweed grows prolifically at the edge of streams and wetlands. I've also seen it grown in areas with higher ground or really any area that's been disturbed. It prefers the edge of a wooded area, but I've also seen it spread out into full sun as well as deep into shady areas. It really is a prolific, versatile plant. It's a perennial, so it will grow back each year. So how do you identify it? The early shoots look like this. They're green with red or purplish mottles. They quickly grow over an inch a day, which is pretty amazing. When the leaves do appear, they're in the shape of a shield with a pointed tip, which is a bit unique. And they're about the size of a grown person's hand once the plant is mature. They come off the stem in an alternate pattern, which means the leaves do not come off the stem directly across from each other, rather at different points up the stem. The leaves do not have any teeth or hairs, they're very smooth. Japanese knotweed will continue to quickly grow to a height of over 10 feet or 3 meters tall. The canes look like bamboo with stout, hollow, smooth stems that have these nodes or what you might call joints. It's really an attractive plant, and especially when it flowers in late summer. Here is what the whitish, spiky clusters of the flowers look like. In fact, this plant was introduced to many areas as an ornamental plant in gardens just because it is so beautiful and showy. This is before they realized the issue with trying to control it. The roots network out, producing many canes, so it ends up looking like one large shrub. Although Japanese knotweed is much easier to identify once it's full grown, the time to harvest it for food is early in its growth season, which is early spring. If it's later in the season where you live, start looking for it so you can more easily find it for next year's season. You'll want to harvest the shoots ideally when they're less than knee high, and you can tell when they're good to harvest when they easily snap off when bent. They might start to branch out a bit as they mature, but you can still harvest them at this point and then peel the fibery outsides. Once they branch out even more and do not snap off easily, they likely have become too woody to enjoy. Japanese knotweed is an excellent source of both vitamin C and resveratrol. Resveratrol is what's found in red wine and grape skins. You might be familiar with it. It's an excellent antioxidant which helps to reduce the risk of cancer and heart disease. Japanese knotweed also is a good source of potassium, phosphorus, zinc, and manganese. This is really great food to get into your diet. You can eat the shoots raw or cook them in a number of different ways. They have a sour taste due to the oxalic acid, which is also found in spinach. So if you're one who tries to avoid oxalic acid, then either cook the Japanese knotweed or limit the amount you eat raw. A lot of people say it tastes like rhubarb, so you can use it in any way that you would use rhubarb. And if you're one who loves sweets, you can put it in jam, pies, or crumbles, however you like to cook your sweet rhubarb recipes. I love it in chutney. You can also simply boil it or steam it and eat it plain. Cook it only until it softens or it can get a bit stringy. Some people also eat the leaves and the roots. Experiment. You'll have plenty of plant material to work with, so put the plant to good use.